to the channel. In today's video, I have another sweet treat for you all. Let's get into it. Hey y'all, just like that, we're to the 16th day. So these ingredients aren't homemade, but we're making them at home, so they still should turn out good. So I just placed these cookies on wax paper, or this cookie dough I placed on wax paper so I could roll it out. And that's what you'll see me doing here. While I'm rolling this out, let's start with another fun fact. Did you know that not all Christians celebrate Christmas on December 25th? Orthodox Christians in large populations such as Russia, Ukraine, and Romania celebrate Christmas on January 7th. I thought that was an interesting fact. I assumed that most Christians, if not all Christians, celebrate Christmas on December 25th. See what they say about assumptions and why you should never make them? Next fun fact. Jingle Bells, the Old Christmas Carol, doesn't mention Santa Claus, Christmas, or Jesus. It was not originally intended to be a Christmas song. In 1850, the anthem was titled One Horse Open Sleigh, intended for Thanksgiving. That's interesting as well. So here, I believe I put a little too much brownie mixture, and you'll see why in a minute. This was my very first time trying this, and I was excited. I was having fun, as you can see. The camera girl had the nerve to tell me that she was going to charge me a filming fee. So I said, little girl, I'm going to charge you a diaper fee. I know you ain't asked to be here, but your diaper still had to be changed. See, this is why I thought it was too much. When I started to roll it, next time I don't think I'm going to bring the brownie mixture to the end of the dough. I think that'll make it easier to roll. And don't worry, that leftover mixture did not go to waste. You'll see what I do in a minute. See here, I feel like I'm struggling a little bit. All right, while I finish that, let's go on to another fact. Alabama was the first state to recognize Christmas as an official holiday in 1836, which is interesting, and it sort of coincides with what I said in one of the last videos, that Christmas wasn't even a legal holiday. So I tried to roll it as neat as I could. It didn't turn out 100% even, but we made it work. Remember, the goal is to have fun and enjoy these times. Don't allow them to be stressful. Nothing is perfect. See what I did with that leftover mixture? It made 24 little scrumptious brownie bites. Some people allow this to settle overnight, and I don't think that's a bad idea. I allowed this to settle just for about 40 minutes, and as you can see, I'm not exactly struggling to cut them, but I think it would be easier if they were a little more firm. I'm not saying you have to leave them overnight, but I don't think it's a bad idea, or longer than 40 minutes at least. So I'm just placing them on a very lightly greased baking sheet. They are not all even, but they still end up looking very pretty and festive in the end how I packaged them. All right, let's go on to another fun fact while I finish cutting these cookies, getting these cookies ready. Poinsettia is a traditional Christmas flower. In Mexico, its original birthplace, the poinsettia is known as the flower of the Holy Night. That is something I did not know. What I did know is that the flower was a traditional Christmas flower because you see it everywhere during the month of December. And it is something that we've always had in our family. And while we're talking about things that we always had in our family, what are some of your family traditions that you made up or started on your own or that you loved from youth? I don't have an exact favorite, but one of the things that I love is to watch Polar Express on Christmas Eve with my daughter. And I also love to cook, which I love to cook all year round, but I love to cook different things, different recipes. I've been looking at so many recipes. It's crazy, but it's fun. It's exciting. It's something that I love to do. And as you all know, I'm a natural giver, so I love to think of others during this season and what I can give them, with big or small. It's always the thought that counts. It should be the thought that counts. So I'm almost done, and I put these in the oven the time that the packaging says. And I also mix the brownie mixture exactly to what the instructions said. Just because you're putting a little twist on it, I think the mixture should still be as it instructs. And that was that. So these are going to go in the oven now. In just a few minutes. Cook to perfection. If something says to bake for 20 minutes, I think the rule of thumb should be to take it out 3 or 4 minutes earlier, because your pan is going to be heated still and it's going to continue to cook whatever your baked good is. And this was the final results. Now look at how pretty they look packaged. Y'all better go get y'all some of them bins from the $1.25 tree. They come in handy year after year. And you can even give this as a gift. Something so simple. And of course, Mr. Ruger gets his Advent treat. Until next time, enjoy the season. Be blessed.